Here's to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight we'll always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet, gentle tune.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you are watching this video. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some people know me as Criddle, like Riddle with the C. Other people know me as Nacho Mama. That was my old YouTube handle back in the day, but I'm going to go with my God-given name, which is Crystal Lavender. I know. People are like, were you born to be a stripper or a hippie? I'm like, both. But I'll drop it like it's hot. But I am not getting back up. I'm gonna creep my way back up with like creaking noises and all this stuff. I may be groaning and moaning and creaking and stuff. Snap, crackle, and pop. All right. So we are going to do your weekly energy check-in. We are doing the week of March 10th through the 17th. We're going to find out what to watch out for. You know what is your obstacle, what to watch out for, then what is your superpower, what you got to work with, like what's in your tool belt. Then we're going to do your finances, and then we'll do your love. All right, so thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to this sanctuary. I got a lot of really cool stuff going on behind the scenes. Like I'm completely revamping my website. Like you will be able to book personal readings, and there's going to be newsletters and like all kinds of cool stuff. There's going to be coupons, all kinds of cool stuff going on. All right, so keep your eyes peeled for that. All right, what is Aquarius's obstacle? What does Aquarius need to watch out for the week of March 10th through the 17th? We have the Temperance in reverse. Okay, that is a card of being out of balance, being completely emotionally out of balance, like not being very patient. Like this is a card of also like drinking too much, or like in indulging a little bit too much, maybe in substances, or a little bit too much to drink, or a little bit too much to eat, maybe overeating or overspending. But there's definitely a sense of imbalance and being impatient. Okay, so be careful of being impatient and overindulgent. That is going to be your obstacle for the week of March 10th through the 17th. All right, well, what is your superpower? What is Aquarius's superpower? Shit. Aquarius, your superpower is you. Your superpower is your unwavering faith, your brilliant mind. The star card, that is the Aquarius card. So your superpower is your unwavering faith, your ability to see the good in any sort of chaotic situation. So be mindful of being impatient or irrational, like overly emotional or overly indulgent. But your superpower is you being the amazing, optimistic, um, creative, like pulling rabbits out of a dark hat. Like when when you open a box and all this darkness spews out of it, it's like your focus is on the outcome, on that bright star, on the light, keeping that unwavering, unfaltering faith that you have. That is your absolute superpower. That's a good superpower to have, like your own card popping up in the superpower, like what it is that you got to work with. Like shit, Aquarius, your superpower is you, but you can be a little bit impatient. Somebody might be testing your patient or testing your nerves, or you might be tempted to overindulge into something. So watch out for overindulgence and being impatient this week, or just overly emotional or erratic, or other people. You might have to watch out for somebody else that's acting like this too. Just remember that your superpower is seeing the silver lining, and no matter what it is, what is thrown at you, like you've always got that positive outlook, like you always have faith. Like they say that faith is, so many people will show up to the rain dance, but one person shows up with that umbrella, and you're the person that shows up with the umbrella, Aquarius, and that is your superpower. So what are your finances going to be looking like for the week of March 10th to the 17th? What do we got for finances for Aquarius? Aquarius is in finance. Ace of Cups in reverse. Not starting any sort of new adventures. I mean, we are coming up into Mercury in retrograde. We are in the pre-shadow right now. So not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Like not like something about finance, like you're not you're you know that money can't buy you happiness. It can buy you experiences, and money comes and money goes, and like your time you never get back. But there's something that you aren't, like you're not going to put your happiness into some sort of investment. You're like, I'm not stepping forward with that. Like, let me get a clarifier here. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're a little skeptical about something being too good to be true. There might be some sort of something that somebody is trying to smooze you into, or they're trying to get you to be a part of some sort of business adventure or some sort of like investment opportunity or business opportunity, and you are absolutely like, I don't know about all that. That sounds a little bit too good to be true. So make sure that you are checking all of the fine print, okay? If you have to get a lawyer to look over your contract or to look over the contract or to, describe what it is that this person is actually trying to get you to do, like, don't feel bad about asking a professional to be involved in this situation, especially if you feel uneasy about it or you're a little suspicious. Like, follow your own hunches there, because it's like, that it's not gonna, you're like there's something fishy about it. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like you're not wanting to put your love, you're not putting all of your eggs into that basket. I mean, and right now with Mercury about to go in retrograde, that's not a bad move. Okay, it's better to be sure, better to be sure, especially if something seems fishy. All right, now what do we got for Aquariuses in the love region? Aquariuses in love. What do we got for Aquariuses in love? You got what I need. Like adding ingredients. Like, look, you stirring up some ingredients, adding a little bit of spice, you know, trying new things. Maybe some of y'all are going out on dates to exotic food places, like trying different foods that you've never eaten before. But this is absolutely having all the ingredients that you need for a successful potion, a successful stew. She's very confident in what it is that she's pouring into that pot right there. All right, the Eight of Pentacles is absolutely a card of reaping the benefits of your work. So your love life is not going to be, like, you're not going to be lacking in the area of love. You are very much going to feel fulfilled and see, like, you're going to see some sort of growth, or like food is a love language for sure. But this is something that you can sink your teeth into as well. Like, the Pentacles are all about stuff that is tangible. This isn't some lofty idea. This isn't some fantasy fairy tale, over romanticized idea of something. Like, this is something that has actually, like, been in the making, and that you're going to see the progress for. This is achievement, enlightenment. Like, you've been watching something grow, or watching your love grow, or putting the elements in for something to be successful, and you are absolutely going to reap those rewards in the lack of love, or in the area of love, not the lack of love. Continue working on doing the best you can, and of being the best version of yourself that you can. I think that you were very, very much leading by example, and the people around you that you love are taking heed to that example. You might even discover something new about each other, okay? You might even discover something new, but there's absolutely all the ingredients for an extreme amount of success in the realm of the heart here, Aquarius. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, Aquarius. So be mindful of being impatient and impulsive or overly emotional. Your superpower is you being you. Don't invest into anything that you aren't wholeheartedly in. Like, if you got one foot out and one foot in, then keep that one foot out, because it might be too good to be true as far as your finances go. And your love life, like, shit, you got all the ingredients. You got all the ingredients to make to you already know that this is successful. Like, you got all the ingredients to make this successful, and you're finally seeing some sort of fruit of your labor. You get to taste it. Not only can you taste it, you can smell it, you could taste it. you see the growth, you see it happening. You see all your hard work paying off in the realm of love. So that's amazing. All right. So thank you very much for being here. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way out. And until next time, be good to yourself and others always and always. Vroom, beep, beep. Spread that unconditional love to the ley lines of the planet.